Hi guys! Today I'm going to be telling you how to measure length. First of all, just imagine you are going to a new school, but you don't know how far it is from your home. In this case, you're going to have to measure the distance from your home to your school. So for that, you're going to need to know the basics of length. It can be from little erasers to tall doors and to measuring the distance from your home to your school. First of all, let's start from your home to your school. For that, you're going to need a big unit of measurement. That can be kilometers. You can use kilometers to measure your home to your school. Now, what else can we use to measure? Can we use to measure kilometers? Well, just imagine we are on a vacation from school and we decide to go to Robot City. Imagine we're in this blue car and we are going to Robot City. Then we see this sign saying Robot City 750 kilometers. So over here we saw that 750 kilometers is how far Robot City is from us. Another example is this sign in which we have seen that it is written Green Valley 8 kilometer. So that means from this place to Green Valley, there's a distance of 8 kilometers. Now just imagine that you have to measure the height of your door. For that, you're going to need a little smaller unit of measurement. That could be meters. We can use meters to measure the height of a door. What else can we use to measure what else can we use to measure the meters? It can just imagine we've been to a museum and we see this big wheel. Then we see a sign written 33 meters. So we found out that one wheel is 33 meters. Another example is this car. To cross over a bridge, you need to measure the distance of your car. The length is 5 meters. So we found out that we can use meters to measure our car. And for the same way, we can measure a tree. The height is 18 meters. But now imagine you have to measure a little eraser. You're going to need a more smaller unit of measurement to measure this. That can be centimeters. We can measure an eraser in centimeters. We can also measure these pair of scissors as 15 centimeter and the same for this eraser. Till now, we have only seen 3 units. We have seen centimeters and meters and kilometers. But there are actually many more. In this video, we're only going to learn 6. We've already seen 3, and the other 3 are decimeter, decameter, and hectometer. Now, to get the idea of how big a centimeter is, you can measure the white of your tooth. That is 1 centimeter. I hope you got the idea of how much 1 centimeter is. Now for 1 meter, just measure the distance of 1 step you can take would be 1 meter. Now for kilometers, we could say just measure the distance of 1,000 steps as 1,000 steps or 1,000 meters is equals to 1 kilometer. So like this, 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters. Millimeters are smaller units than centimeter. 1 decimeter is equals to 10 centimeters, 1 meter is equals to 10 decimeters, 1 decameter is equals to 10 meters, 1 hectometer is equals to 100 meters, and 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. Now, how do we measure a line segment? I'll show you. Over here, we have 3 line segments. Now, we need to find how the length of all of these line segments. For that, we're going to be needing a scale. Now that we have a scale, we have to coincide the end point with 0. Then, the starting point, we have to coincide the left end point with 0. Then we have to see where the right hand side is ending. Over here, mine is ending at 10, so that means it is of 10 centimeters. For the second one, I have over here from 0 centimeters. From the left hand side, it's connected with 0 centimeters, and now it's ending at 6 centimeter, which means my line segment is of 6 centimeters. For the third one, mine is starting from 0 and it's ending at 19.5. So that means this is of 19.5 centimeters. Now make sure you don't accidentally flip the scale at the wrong side, or else you'll be getting inch. You don't want inch, you want centimeters. So always make sure there's centimeters written on the right side, on the upper side.
Yep.
Now, how do we draw a line segment? Well, I'll be showing you. Over here, we have gotten that we have to draw a line segment of 6 centimeters. Well, for the first step, we're going to have to draw a dot at the point of 0. Now that I've drawn my dot, now we have to draw from 0 all the way to the given length. So that means I have to get I have to get my line all the way to 6 centimeter over here. So the line's going to come over here. So now that I've drawn my line, I've shown you how to draw a line segment. Now let's do a few examples. Our first example is to measure these line segments. The first one we see, it's starting from 0 to 5. That means this line segment is of 5 centimeters. And the second one over here, it's starting from 0 and ending at 9.5 centimeters. So that means this line segment is of 9.5 centimeters. Now our next example is to draw these line segments. The first one, our length is 5 centimeters. I'm first going to have to draw a dot at 0. Now that I've done it, I have to draw a line till 5 centimeters. Now let's do our exercises. Our first exercise is to measure these line segments. In our first exercise, it's starting from 0 and ending at 8.5 centimeters. So it's 8.5 centimeters. Now in our second one, it's starting from 0 centimeters and ending at 15 centimeters. So it's 15 centimeters. Now our next exercise is to draw these line segments. Our first length is 3.5 centimeters. First, I'm going to draw my dot at the 0. Now I'm going to draw from the dot to the 3.5. Now our next length is 1.5 centimeter. So we have to draw the dot at the 0. Then we have to end it at 1.5. Now that I've done my exercises, I've got all my answers. Now, in this video, we learned about the metric system, how to draw lengths, and how to measure line segments. Now, thank you for watching this video, and be sure to watch my next video in which we will learn how to convert units.